Hello everyone! Hi boys! Hi, I'm Teacher Stella here, back with you today. Okay, so how are you? Okay, today is Monday, the 7th of December. Alright, so it's a brand new week. Okay, so today we are going to enter a new topic. Yeah? So, yes! As what it says up here at the whiteboard, at the blackboard, it says location. Okay, so in location, all right, what we're going to learn about the location for today is we learn first, okay, recognize location. So how do we recognize the location? And then we determine location, and then the end we will try to solve problem regarding location. Okay, so what's the learning objective? So look at the, okay, that side, okay, on the right side, okay, LO is the learning objective. So students, by the end of this video, okay, students should be able to identify location, okay, so and then you can be able to name object based on its location, and then you can determine location according to the horizontal and vertical axis. All right, so and of course you can solve problems involve location. Okay, so without delaying, okay, we should start our class. Okay, so we are going to look at your textbook if you have textbook with you. Okay, turn to page 97. So before we go to see further, okay, why we need location is a location tells you where you are now at that time, where you are situated. Yes, okay, because you sometimes we need nowadays we learn a lot about locations where we need our GPS, okay, or maybe some Google Maps. Yeah, okay, some will use other apps, yeah, to know exact location so that we can go to their place. Okay, without location, we hardly can find people, especially those who are far. So with location, if we know how to determine location, we can easily find the place. Okay, so let's look at your book. Okay, let us look at page 97. Okay, recognize location. So the picture shows 4 family members planting paddy seedlings. Their paddy field has 4 columns and 3 rows. Okay, so students, just look at here. There's a keyword here, columns. Sorry. Okay, I should use highlight. Yeah, columns and rows. So column to upper. What is column? Okay, column is this way. Okay, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4 columns this way going up. Okay, and rows is this way. This should, okay, sorry, I should use a different pen, different color, so you can see the difference between column and row. Okay, so now the blue color pen shows column. Okay, so blue color is column. Okay, I missed my end there. Okay, all right, so the blue color is columns, and okay, the red color is rows. Okay, going up is rows, sorry, column. Okay, going right is rows. Okay, so there are 4 columns, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 rows, 1, 2, 3. And then you should see here, okay, this is the compass. Okay, so the compass, okay, you have north, okay, facing up, south facing down, east to the right, and west to the left. So north, south, east, west. So if you want to do a number, so say 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, you can say north, east, south, west, and ESW. North, east, south, west. Okay? So this also can tell you about location, okay, based on the compass. Okay, so let us, and when we want to explain about a location, we should have one reference, a reference that won't change its place. Okay, a main reference, or what should I say, a point. Yeah, a point. So for example, in this thing, the heart is the point. Yeah, the heart is a reference point. So we must have one reference, one only. Okay, kita ada satu penanda. So heart is the reference point. So when we want to tell a person the location, okay, so we should have one reference point. So for example, if you want to tell where's Anga, so based on the reference from the heart, okay, so Anga is 3 squares to the right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, right? Okay, students, you have to know also your left and right. Okay, so this is right and left. Okay, so you should know yeah, your left and right. Okay, so you can use that word, okay, to tell location. So based on the heart, okay, you can tell 3 squares, 1, 2, 3, right? So this is a paddy field with squares. Okay, so you can tell 1 squares, 2 squares, 3 squares to the right. You can see here, 3 squares to the right, ke kanan. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then 1 square to the top, maksudnya ke atas. So this is going up. Okay, going up kan? Okay, so that's why 1 square to the top. Okay, you can also say that, top and down. So another vocab that you should learn is top, going up, and down, going down. Okay, or bottom. Okay, so this is the other word also, north, east, south, and west. Column, okay, going to the right, and rows going to the top, okay, going up. Okay, sorry, column is going to the top, and rows is going to the right. Okay, and then we have to know left and right, and the word top and down. Okay, so you see another keyword which we can use is column 1, row 2. Okay, let us see here. You use the word column and row. How to use the word column and row? You just mention the column. Okay, so Archie here, which column? First column, right? Column 1, this column. And row 2, 1 and 2. Okay, so that's why Archie is in column 1, and row is this one, row 2. Okay. Okay, so Anga, can we use the word for column and row? Yes, for Anga, if we want to use column, we said Anga is at. Okay, which column? 1, 2, 3. Column 3. Row. Which row? The first row, right? Row 1. So, you can use other types of vocab, okay, to explain the location. Ini contoh sahaja yang pertama. They use the right and top, you know. Awak juga boleh gunakan column and row. So, terpulang mana yang awak tahu dan mana yang awak selesa. Okay, there's no such thing as one answer only. Sublocation ni depends dengan you punya sentence. Okay, along. Okay, number 3. Along is at. Okay, so if at, okay, along is here. So this sentence is using the direction using the compass. Okay, so there's said 2 squares to the east. 2 squares to the east. East means to the right, right? 1, 2. 2 squares to the right. Okay, and 3 squares to the north means 1, 2, 3. Going north, ke atas, kan? North di atas. So, 2 squares, 2 petak ke atas, ke utara, north. Okay, 3 squares to the north and 2 squares to the east, ke kanan. 2 petak ke kanan also you can use. Okay, boleh menggunakan compass direction. Okay, right. Okay, so can you use where is Uda? Can you use the word from using the compass? Okay, where is Uda? Okay, using the word north, east, south and west. Okay, remember your point is from the heart. So, I can say, Uda is at. Okay, at itu untuk tempat ya, untuk menunjukkan tempat. So, Uda is at. Okay, if I use the NESW, so I will say 2 squares to the north. 2 squares to the north and disebut and how many squares to the east? Sebab dia ke kanan kan? So 1 is, kenapa ke kanan? It's because of the heart. Sekarang heart ni dekat this heart, okay, the paddy field is on the right side from the heart. So, kita based on the heart. Kalau ada barang dekat sini, means to the west lah. Sekarang ni, benda paddy field is on the east from the heart, yeah. So, kita based on this. And then, untuk Uda, so she is at 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 squares to the east. Okay, and 4 squares to the east. Okay, so Uda is at 2 squares to the north. Okay, 2 squares to the north ke atas and 4 squares to the east. So awak ke atas, okay, and then ke kanan. Okay, so that's how if you want to use the compass direction. Okay, you also can use, we can use column. Okay, for column, kalau kita nak gunakan column, what do you say about Uda? Where's Uda? So, if column and row, so we say Uda is at. Okay, column yang ni. So, which column? 1, 2, 3 and 4. Right? Is at 4th, column 4, is at column 4 and how many, which row she is? Okay, so this is the row yang merah ke kanan. So 1 and 2, the second row, and row 2. Okay, awak boleh gunakan juga. So this is correct also as well. Okay, so kalau kita gunakan right and top, how do we say? Okay, so if I use right and top, I will say Uda is at, okay, how many squares to the right? Okay, so dia akan mula dekat right dulu. How many squares? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 4 squares to the right, ke kanan. And, okay, how many squares to the top, ke atas? Okay, 1 and 2. And 2 squares to the top. Okay, so ini adalah perkataan yang boleh awak ayat yang boleh awak gunakan. You can do this as well. Okay, so we also can use left, okay, backward, left, backward, column and row. Okay, so we try to see a question, okay, and then try to answer. Okay, so this one, okay, the location is using vertical axis and horizontal axis. Apa tu horizontal? What is vertical? Okay. First, horizontal. Horizontal, okay, is, okay, horizontal and vertical. Okay, kita ada dua So, vertical, I should use red color. Okay. Okay, vertical and horizontal. Okay, students, you remember just now we learned about column and row. Okay, so dalam perkataan lain, in this situation, kita juga boleh gunakan vertical and horizontal axis. Okay, what is vertical? Okay, vertical is the row. Okay, horizontal is the column. Okay, so column, okay, so horizontal is to the right. Apa-apa sebelah kanan. Vertical ke atas. Okay, so 1 to 5 is on the vertical. So, vertical ke atas. Horizontal ke tepi. Okay. Okay. Alright. So, who sits at A3? So, A means, okay, every time you use the vertical axis and horizontal axis, you mention first the horizontal. Horizontal dulu awak perlu sebut. Horizontal. So, horizontal, okay, the horizontal is A. So, A means column A. And 3 is the vertical. Baris ketiga or vertical 3. So, who met the location? A and then 3. So, A semua ni, it can be Raj, it can be Amri, it can be Jazz, it can be Siva, it can be Amir. So, that column, that horizontal axis. But, okay, in vertical, okay, it can be, okay, Jazz, Ram, Jim, Sina and Ramzi. So, sekarang ni yang dua-dua garisan titik tu bertemu is Jazz. So, the answer is Jazz. Sebab dia true for both statement. A3, okay, horizontal, A and vertical 3. Okay, so Jazz. The class monitor sits at D4. Okay, so D column. Column D or horizontal D. Awak tengok ke atas. Who can it be? D and 4. So who is it? Yang bertentangan, padanan is Tan. Yeah? Okay, number C. The pupil at C5 is a prefect. Okay, so C and 5. I should use a different color maybe. Okay. C and 5. So C, horizontal C and 5. So who's the prefect? Kenneth. Okay. So the location of an object is written using horizontal axis first. Okay. So we will inform mesti mula-mula dekat horizontal. Start with horizontal and with the vertical. Okay. Start with the column and with the row. Ini untuk axis ya, untuk guna axis. Tapi kalau guna yang tak ada axis, guna row and column, tak kisah you sebut row dulu ke, you sebut column dulu ke, tak kisah ya. Okay. So far so good. Okay, boleh tak? Okay, so yang kita belajar tadi, what we have learned just now is using few words ya. Perkataan-perkataan. And then for certain words, you have to know how to use it. Like the horizontal axis and vertical axis, you have to mention the horizontal first. Okay, then after that, you mention the vertical. Okay. So vertical and horizontal, saya dah bagi the persamaan like column and row. Sebab senang awak nak fikir. But column and row, dia tak ada urutan. Saya nak sebut column dulu atau row dulu. Tak kisah. Tapi, if horizontal ni dia berdasarkan axis. Dia punya cancang ya. Maksudnya ada garisan. Memang ada khas dia. So, you have to mention the horizontal dulu. Yang bawah ni dulu. Baru you have to mention the vertical. Okay. Yang biasanya kalau kita cakap tadi lah. And then you can use the compass direction. Okay. North, east, south, west. Betul tak I punya video? So you if like you use the clockwise, okay, clockwise ikut arah jam is north, east, correct? North, east, okay, south and west. Okay, so you follow the clockwise. Okay, follow the clock. Okay, so next we're going to continue with the picture of location at the fun fair. So this is just questions. Okay, so vertical axis is rows. Okay, I've mentioned to you vertical axis is rows and horizontal axis is column. So what game is the same column as the haunted house? So where's haunted house? So sekarang ni the point, okay, the reference point is here ya. Ingat tak tadi the heart tu mesti ada reference point. So reference point kita bermula dekat sini. So which same column as the haunted house? Kita kena cari haunted house. Okay, sekarang dia minta column yang sama. So column yang sama means the same horizontal. Sebab horizontal is column. So in the same column is the horizontal. Is train, yeah? So what game is at row 4? Row 4. So what game? Kat row 4 or vertical, okay, we have two spinning cups and bumper car. Okay? And then complete the table at the location below. So location E2. So find E, horizontal first, and number 2. So the answer is big wheel. A4, A and 4 is spinning cups. C3, C and 3, okay? And B1, B and 1, duck fishing. So I want you to complete this and work as your in your exercise book, yeah? So do this dalam buku latihan. Okay, so and then you can try this also Tak perlu nak lukis. No need to write the, draw the graphic. Okay, no need to draw the picture. Just write and complete the sentence. The Kedah state flag is 2 squares to the where? Kedah, yeah. Okay, so it says 2 squares to the, which one is 2 squares? Here is, sorry, the reference point is here. So 2 squares to the left. Yeah, 1 and 2. This is 2 squares to the left. And, okay, how many squares to the top? So this is the reference. This is the reference. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Going up or top. Okay, so 4 squares to the top. So that's how you answer it. So please complete this question also, page 100. Do as your homework or as your exercise. Okay, now we got to see determine the location. So how to determine the location is to tell, okay, the location of things. Just now we recognize the objects based on the location. They give you location and then you find the objects. Okay. Now, from the object, okay, you tell the location. So, for example, okay, spinning top, you have to mention is at E5. Okay. Is that the location of the marble station? Where is marble? Here. So, the location is at, remember, mention the horizontal first. Horizontal. And then mention the vertical. Mesti sebut horizontal dulu. So, dari sini, marble is at D. Right? Horizontal dia. And vertical dia is at 4. So, D4. Okay? Spinning top. Spinning top is at E and row 5. So, E5. Baling tin is column B, row 2, B2. Tating lawi ayam. Tating lawi ayam. So, it's in row A, sorry, column A, row 1. So, A1. Okay? So, among the Chongka, Hopscotch, and Batu Seremban station, which station is the nearest to the marble station? So, who's the nearest to the marble station? 18, dia cakap among the Chongka, satu Chongka. Okay, number 1 is Chongka. Number 2 is Hopscotch. Number 3 is Batu Seremban. Okay, here. So, they ask, compare 1, 2, 3. Which one is to the near to the marble? So, you see the location. Okay. So, who's the nearest to the marble? Yes, it's Chongka. Yeah. Because it's in C3. Marble is in D4. So, ni dekat lah. Okay. So, you can try to answer this question also in page 102. Okay, just write where's the location for the animal. Okay, in the zoo. So, for example, okay, no need to draw this picture. Just mention the location. Okay, elephant. What's the location for elephant? So, you write in your book this, the instructions and then write your answer. A, elephant. Elephant is at, okay, horizontal C and vertical 3. So, C3. So, you just elephant equals to C3. Tapir, this is tapir. This is hippopotamus. This is orangutan. This is the hornbill and this is the tiger. So, you just mention the location of all the animals. Alright? So, let us look at the solve the problem. So, it's very easy topic. Okay, I think you can easily understand that. So, please answer the solving problem also in your activity book. Yeah. So let us try with number 1. The picture shows the location of a flower garden, petrol science, museum, bird park, and theme park. So there are how many places? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There are 5 places. Encik Karim took his family to A3 during the school holidays. Where did they go? So A3, A and 3. So what's the answer? Petrol science. Okay. So it's very straightforward, very easy. So you try to do at home. Okay. Let's try also. You can tell. You can do straight away. Use what do you call this? Just write your answer. No need to draw this picture. Okay. So let us try question number 1. Swee Lin and her mother. So for solving problem, it's important, yeah, for you to read first the information given. So every time you get this kind of question, read, understand, baca dan fahamkan dulu. So ada gambar, observe the picture, try to understand. Okay, so this is a map. Swee Lin and her mother are taking a bus from Johor Bahru to Penang. So your information here given, Johor Bahru. Underline the word. Okay, the information. Apa-apa information which you feel like, oh, this is important for me to highlight. So highlight it. Johor Bahru to Penang. So where's the Johor Bahru? Straight away, look at the picture and jot down. So here is Johor Bahru. And then it's going to Penang. Okay, so this is the first and then this is the last. The bus stop for break at C2. Okay, so break also is another situation. Okay, so that you should take note. Okay, stop for break at C2. So C2 is Kuala Lumpur. So you can write down also. Take a break. Okay, write down some information about it. After 3 hours, maybe this is also another information. 3 hours after that, after 3 hours, the bus stops at Taiping. Okay, stops at Taiping. So here, stop. Okay, all right. Now, the location of the bus terminal in Johor. State the location of the bus terminal. So now we're asking you to tell where's the bus terminal in Johor Bahru. So based on this axis, okay, you can tell, okay, where is it? Okay, so it's in, yeah, use the axis and horizontal and vertical. So it's in D1. Okay, so most of the picture, okay, JB is still in this square. See this square? Yes, you can see this square? Yes. So, you cannot say E, although Johor, what color is also involving E, but the exact picture of the bus is in D column. So you mention D and in the row of 1. Okay, so D1. Okay, so maybe some of you want to use north, south, east, and west. Okay, you can do so. Okay, but you can do it saying that it's okay, 1 squares to the north and 4 squares to the east. Okay, because your reference will be this axis. Okay, is from here. So all over here is to the east. Okay, and up there is to the north. Okay, based on the reference point here. Okay, so I think that's all for today. Okay, so I think that's all for today. So please do your exercise in your exercise book, and you can do your activity book. Okay, all right. So I think it's very interesting. I hope it's very interesting for you because I feel interested to tell you about this new topic. And you can do your activities. Okay, if you have any questions that you still don't understand, you can ask me. All right, so that's all for today. Teacher Stella here signing off. Do your homework at home. Stay safe and be good to your family. Okay, help them out and happy learning. Bye. Thank you.